Hi guys, it's Jay again from Mayaba's Wind. I am back to do the Sagittarian collective reading for October 2020. I hope all has been well. If this is the first time you're viewing my videos, I'm a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I'll be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective at times. If you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. I appreciate all of my subscribers and all of the many people who have gotten readings from me. I'm very thankful for that. Just so you know, this is going to be a general love reading. I'm reading for hundreds, if not thousands of people. So some of the information may apply to you, all of it may apply, or none of it may apply. If you identify with anything in the reading and you want to explore it further, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND999 @gmail.com. All right, the cards have been pre-shuffled already. I also shuffle on camera so you can see the cards fly out. And I'm just simply a vessel for Spirit to deliver the messages to you regarding your love story, okay? And in your love story, it's you, your special person, aka your divine masculine or divine feminine, depending on what you're into. And then there's karmics. Those are people that you are dating, maybe even married to, maybe even have kids with, that you're supposed to learn a lesson or two or three or four before you move on to your soulmate, your divine masculine / divine feminine, okay? Hopefully it works out that way. Sometimes it does not because of people's egos and because of some kind of spell work or hacks or curses or whatever people are doing in their free time to disturb and interrupt and interfere with people's relationships. So just give me a couple of seconds. We're going to get started. If you don't like to see me shuffle, you can skip to minute 3 or 4. And that's when the reading begins. It's kind of slow in the beginning, but the energy starts to turn up towards the middle to the end. So you miss a minute, you miss a lot. That's too many cards. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're already getting off to a start. There's someone who's very jealous in this scenario. Very jealous. Okay? And something significant happened in the spring, or something significant is going to happen in the spring, which is in the next several months. Okay. There's definitely some passion. Whew. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Hold on just a second. There's definitely a lot of passion in whatever connection is manifesting here. Wow. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Okay. All right, I'm going to tell you guys in a minute. Just take a guess. Take a guess while I'm... Okay. Wow. Okay, that's enough cards for this deck. So let's get started, okay? We're at minute 4. Okay, let's keep it moving. All right. So the whole gist of this reading is Spirit wants you to know that they're here for you. They are present in this reading and they're listening to everything that's being said. They're informing the reading. So they said the God force and spirit guides protect your mind, body, and spirit from harm and danger. So they don't want you to be worried. It's not to say not to do anything. It's not to say don't do any work. All right. But Spirit is saying that don't worry, that they have you. They got you. They got your back. All right. But Spirit is also talking about a jealous, possessive ex, which are in the way of you and your special person from being together. Okay. There's someone that's trying to block this connection. It's very clear and it's very apparent. It could be a jaded lover. It could be an ex of yours. It could be an ex of your special person. Somewhere in this love story that we're talking about, this where this information is applying, someone is very upset with someone moving on. Okay, they don't like what's happening. And when people get in that mindset, there could be a lot of stuff that can happen. Okay. Spirit is saying that something significant happened in the spring, either this past spring, which was March, April, May, or something that's going to happen in the upcoming spring. Maybe a baby is on the way, maybe new love, maybe marriage. Okay, but spring is going to be significant. So definitely mark that in your calendar. We will have our happily ever after case. So, it could be that there is a marriage or an offering of a higher commitment. Okay. But Spirit is saying that this person is determined to be with you and you are determined to be with this person. Okay. Come hell or high water, you guys are going to be in connection with one another at some point. Okay. And Spirit is saying the new love is coming. So now this new love could be that special person, could be your divine masculine or your divine feminine, your soulmate, or it could be another karmic coming along to teach you a lesson. But Spirit is saying everything is going to be refreshed. You're going to be able to start anew because there's new love on the way. All right. A spiritual cleaning is needed to break free from ties. So yes, some kind of, I'm feeling like some kind of spiritual work was done. To keep you out of union with your special person, okay? Because it started off with the God forces here, and then it started off with like jealous exes, all right? So Spirit is saying you need to take a spiritual bath. You could take the white bath. I have it on the discussion section of my channel. The white bath, you get a big, large mixing bowl full of tepid water, okay? You can get some cascarilla, which is powdered eggshell. Very sacred in my tradition. You can order it online. It's dirt cheap, okay? And you're going to put a whole part of that. You're going to powder it into the water, okay? You're going to add either cow's milk, goat's milk. It could be powdered or liquid, or coconut milk to your bath because it's a white bath. You're going to add some shavings of some coconut from cocoa butter. Okay, and then you can add some white flower petals. If you don't have the white flower petals, make the white bath anyway. Okay, also you can add some Florida water. I ran out of Florida water here, so I don't have the bottle to show you. If you don't have Florida water, and only add a few drops of Florida water because it can be irritating. If you don't have Florida water, you can add some white rum to the bath, all right? And then you're going to stir with your left hand and you're going to pray for blessings to protect you from your enemies, both seen and unseen, to protect you from negative energies, to open up all the roads in the past to your success, happiness, and well-being, to open up your spiritual eye, to be able to show you the things that you need to see, to give you the clarity and the insight you need, and to open all the roads in the past to your success, happiness, and well-being. Okay? You stir with your left hand, you're praying with your eyes closed, you're very intense. You can light a white candle. You're going to bathe and shower with soap and water, rinse off, and then you're going to dump this over your head. You're going to air dry. You're going to dress in white and sleep in white. And you can do this for 7 to 8 days, okay? Or you can do this anytime you feel down and out. The white bath is amazing. Amazing. Okay. You can also email me if you have any unique experiences. I've definitely had clients, say this white bath is phenomenal. Okay. So definitely try that. You can also try some other herbal baths, but let's continue. Okay. Keep it smoking. This fire needs to continue the passion. Okay. This is a song by Tamia. Okay. And so Spirit is saying there's a lot of passion in this connection. The chemistry is intense. The sex could be off the chain. The energy is really amazing. Okay. And so, this can even strengthen the connection or even make it more difficult, for you guys to part ways, to separate, okay? And maybe this jealous ex is afraid of this connection, of the power, of the chemistry that exists between you and this person, okay? This card, and I've said it in other readings, Sagittarius, I don't know if you got this card in other readings, all right? I don't select the cards. The cards fly out. That's spirit selecting the cards. They are using black magic, brujeria, to block this romantic connection, okay? So yes, someone is throwing something, all right? Whether you believe it or not, if you are vibrating high, you will not more than likely be impacted by whatever it is they're throwing, okay? And black magic, brujeria, witchcraft exists in all cultures and all races, okay? It's not confined to the continent of Africa, all right? And it comes by many names. People don't have to stand over a pot to throw something, okay? You know, there are people that have ancestors that used to be curanderos. They used to be spiritualists, espiritistas. They used to be witch doctors. They used to be prophetesses. They used to be priests, preachers, pastors that could, divine, okay? So these people that are throwing this stuff may not be actively practicing in the traditions of their ancestors, but they have this ability to manifest things through their DNA, okay? So they could simply look at a picture of you, wish you ill will, and it will manifest. It will manifest if you are not vibrating as high as you could be. And what does that mean? If you're smoking weed, popping pills, doing drugs, drinking a ton of alcohol, if you're functioning in your lower vibration, if you're sick, all of this lowers your vibration, and it makes you vulnerable to being attacked by these dark forces that people conjure up. You know, people obsess about someone or a relationship or something that's happening, and by them obsessing, that is that's spell work, that's spiritual work that they're doing against the connection, okay? They could be manifesting things like they want you to have a car accident, they want you to lose everything, all right? Through their ache, which is their tongue, their ability to manifest, to create things, or their ability to destroy things, all right? And like I said, it travels in their DNA as to how strong they're and how quickly they're able to manifest things. So this is the reason why, now it all makes sense, that you got to take these spiritual baths. You should take a ruda bath, okay? Ruda, R-U-D-A. Or I think the English version is rue, R-U-E. You boil this herb till the water turns brown, okay? You sift, and when it cools down, you sift out the leaves and all of that. You put it in a mixing bowl, you put your left hand in when it's cooled down, and you pray to break all spells, curses, hexes, brujeria, witchcraft, negative things that have been thrown against you. Pray that any forces, both seen and unseen, cannot harm you, to break everything, and to send back whatever negative energy has been sent to you, to send it back from whence it came, okay? You can light a red candle to do that. When you go in the shower after you wash with soap and water, okay, this is a separate time from the white bath. You could do this about 3 days. You're not gonna pour this over your head. You're gonna pour it from your neck down. You're gonna air dry, dress in white, sleep in white, okay? Do not leave candles unattended, especially with this black magic, this spell work, this energy that whoever is working has placed. So you got to be very careful. Now you got to keep your eyes open. And from the time you open up your eyes in your bed, before you put a foot out of that bed, you need to be praying. Thank you for waking me up today. I pray that you will bless every breath and every step that I take. Then you put your foot out that bed and you're praying all the way to the shower. You're praying down the steps. You're praying to your car. You're praying to work. You're praying to the gym. You're praying on the way to pick up the kids. You are praying nonstop, because this is going to raise your vibration so that none of that bullshit can affect you, okay? And we're not going to worry about who's throwing it. If spirit wants to reveal it, fine. Or you may have an inclination to know. What we got to do is get it off of you so that you can function. Okay? Lock you up for days and love till the cops come knocking. Maxwell. So the sex is off the chain. The lovemaking, the intimacy, the passion is fire. Okay? Like that's not a question. All right? And this is what can make this whole thing very volatile and inflammatory. Yes, Sages are fire signs, okay? I know it because I'm a fire sign. I'm a Leo, all right? And so everything can be very inflammatory. And so this passion that's taking place, maybe these exes are feeling like their connection is dwindling with their person. And so they feel threatened. And they don't want you to have the passion that they have with this person. A street person who's a hustler, drug dealer, or someone involved in illegal activity. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is that there is someone in this love story that deals in the night, that deals in the streets, that likes to go to nightclubs, lounges, strip clubs, likes to deal in the night, okay? They could be a drug dealer, they could be a stripper, a dancer, they could be someone who deals with like gambling halls, gambling dens. They could be a scammer, but it's someone who walks the fine line between legal and illegal. Okay. And that kind of livens up in the nighttime. Okay. This is a nighttime energy. So I don't know if this person has like some kind of street connections, but Spirit is making this be known. All right. Spirit is talking about their sickness and time to see a doctor. Okay, so this is just a sign that, Spirit wants you to go to the doctor to get checked. Not saying that you're sick, but maybe Spirit is trying to prevent you from getting sick, or if there's something happening in your body that hopefully the doctors will be able to catch it before it gets any bigger. Okay, it could be as little as a vitamin deficiency and you need to take some vitamin D. Okay, so it's not for you to worry and start freaking out, oh my God, I'm gonna die. No, but Spirit is protecting you. Remember, Spirit opened up the reading, all right? And so they're looking out for you. I don't take this as a joke or a game, okay? So I'm telling you honestly, what you do, what you decide is on you. I'm just here to deliver the messages, okay? I'm in hermit mode. So someone is, I'm hearing like a bit of a recluse. Maybe they stop going out. Maybe they're like in a little bit of a homebody mode. Maybe they're not, enthusiastic or motivated to get dressed up and to go out and all that. And so, this may be some of the impact or the effects of this black magic, this brujeria, this witchcraft that has been thrown. Okay. And the way people feel it is in varying degrees. It could be very extreme where people are having car accident after car accident. Within the last several months, you've had 2 or 3 accidents. Like, no, that's not normal. That's not a coincidence. No. You're breaking bones. If you stay sick, if the relationships keep falling apart, you're in a relationship and it can't ever go anywhere. You keep getting in arguments. You keep breaking up. All shit is hitting the fan. You're having problems at work. You're about to lose your place. Your hair's falling out, all this stuff. Okay, those are signs that something wicked is this way. Okay, and you got to pray to get rid of it. I have protection mantras. If you go onto my playlist and look for mantras for protection or protection mantras, I can't remember how I labeled it, but say them. The one big one is the Durga mantra, Durga. Okay? These mantras are not a joke, not a game. And they will shut these negative energies down. Okay? But you got to get into it. You got to close your eyes. You got to get into your meditation state and pull this energy to start shutting these people down. Okay? If you're starting to feel sick all the time, you don't want to get out of bed, you have no motivation, all of these could be indications that someone has worked you. Long distance or foreign lover. Okay, so there is someone who may be of another culture, another ethnicity, you know, that could live in a neighborhood that's far away from you, another town, another state. Okay, but Spirit is saying that someone in this love story is a long distance lover, lives somewhere else, is not easy to reach or not easy to get to. But Spirit is making note of this, okay? I was wrong for what I did to you. So whether this person like articulated this to you or not, this is what this person is feeling. Just keep in mind, these energies could be you feeling this way about the person or this person feeling this way about you. But nevertheless, someone knows what they did was messed up. Okay? But sometimes it can be the ego that prevents them from like saying like, look, I'm sorry. I know what I did was fucked up. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm booed up right now with someone. I'm booed up with someone else right now. LMA. Okay? Booed up. So if you had questions about whether this person is with someone, whether they say, oh no, I'm not with anyone, Spirit is saying no. Spirit's blowing up their spot. Yes, they are with someone. So don't get it twisted. Okay? And it's not to hurt your feelings, but Spirit wants you to open your eyes. Okay? Bended knee, a proposal is coming, boys to men. So, okay, you got a new love coming in. You have the spring. You may feel like, oh God, like when am I ever gonna meet someone and be in a significant relationship? Spirit is saying that there is going to be a proposal. There is going to be someone that's going to offer a higher level of commitment to you. But you just got to hold tight. You got to stay focused. You got to stay motivated. You can do love baths. I have the pop-up love mantras on my playlist as well. So you can do mantras for protection to shut all that negative stuff down. But then you can do the mantras for love, okay? And these mantras for love are very easy to pronounce. You say it 108 times in the morning, 108 times at night. You can do it throughout the day if you want, okay? You may say 108 times is a lot. No, it's not. It's only 8 to 10 minutes. They're very easy to pronounce. Get into your zone. Close your eyes. Feel it. Envision it. Okay, you're pulling what it is you want and what you need, but be careful what you ask for. Someone that in this love connection has an olive or dark complexion. Someone that tans easily, okay? Someone who's like maybe darker features, all right? But someone in this connection has a darker skin tone or darker coloring, maybe a brunette, someone who's darker. Okay. And then what kind of fuckery is this? Amy Winehouse. So Spirit is saying like, look, I don't know what the hell is going on, but you need to pick yourself up, get yourself together and work on what needs to be worked on, because this is fuckery right now. And I know if you haven't heard Amy Winehouse's song, you got to listen to it, because Spirit is like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm going to take it a step further now. And we're going to look at more descriptions, so just give me a couple seconds. Okay. Yeah, hold on just a second. You definitely got to watch your back. Watch your back. Spirit is showing me that someone is saying like you broke up a happy family. You're receiving the blame. Okay. Wow. Double confirmation, guys. Please. I'm not joking. This energy is not a joke, not a game. You got to be on point. And if any of this applies to you, think about getting a reading with me or with one of the readers, okay? Please. Now that's too much. I'll take the bottom two, as they flew out and the rest just, yeah. I told you the energy was going to turn up. I feel like the heat already. I feel the heat in the room. Okay. . And it's not about you throwing stuff at this person. It's about getting this stuff off of you, focusing on building you up, okay? You can send back whatever it is they send to you, but don't, I don't advise conjuring anything extra, okay? Because remember, there's karma to pay, and those people are going to have hell to pay. Whoever's working and throwing this, they're going to have hell to pay. Okay, one more time with this deck. I don't know if there's any that flip. Okay, let's see what they... All right, guys. All right. You guys got to definitely watch your back, like I said, okay? Watch the people around you. Watch who you tell your private business to, all right? People may not have your best interests, okay? There's a snake in the grass, okay? That could be friends. There's someone in this love story that can't be trusted. Someone could be acting like a double agent, okay? Smiling in your face, talking behind your back. Spirit wants you to watch it, and it can apply to a man or a woman, okay? And people who throw this stuff with witchcraft and all that, they think it's only women that throw stuff. No. Do you know the stories that I've heard about men throwing stuff at women? Okay? They can be scandalous and devious too. Happy family. So one, okay, you could have a happy family, or you're going to have a happy family. But like I said, as I was shuffling and the cards were flying out, I was feeling like one of these jealous exes is like, no, you messed up my happy family. You messed up what it was that I had going on with my man or my woman. And now I'm upset. And that is why this whole black magic has been thrown. Yep. And heartbreak. This came right after the happy family. So someone is upset. This jealous ex is upset, and I'm feeling like this anger and this rage from this person. My head is tingling right now, okay? They're very upset. It's almost like they want to take you out. I love you, but I love someone else more. So someone in this love story, yes, there's love, but the love is stronger with someone else. Maybe this is this person feeling like, oh my God, I'm losing this person. I got to do something to hold on to this person. Spirit's showing me that someone is snooping, that someone's looking around. Okay? Black magic has been worked. Guys, this is a double confirmation. You see me shuffling the cards, okay? That's why I don't put the camera on my face, because my face is not important. I want you to see my mouth, and you can see my expressions for the most part. But I want you to see the cards. The cards fly out. I don't choose the cards. This is double confirmation. Here they go. Here it is. 2 different decks. Okay? And not a joke, not a game. Not playing. I don't play with this. I don't think it's a joke. Traditional tarot, you see the 10 of swords, all these swords in someone's back. You see the devil card coming out. You know what I'm saying? You see the magician card coming out. Nah. Nah. That's not cool. And I know some readers, they don't like to go there with the black magic because either they're nervous or that's not their specialty. And I get it. Much respect to them. But I get a lot of people who have had experiences that you can't just dismiss as coincidence. Like, the shit is real. Okay? So definitely take those spiritual baths and see about getting a reading. You can get it with me. You can get it with someone else. Get a reading. A message of love is coming soon. Page of Cups. A message is coming in. Could be like the 8 of Wands is coming in. All right? So get ready. It could be through DM. It could be through text. It could be through someone carrying the message to you. And a special person wants a long-term commitment with you. So maybe it's this special person that's going to be texting you. It could be a new love, or it could be a love from the past. But someone is going to be professing their love to you. Okay, and it's almost like they can't take it anymore. Lock You Up in Love for Days, that song by Maxwell. What? It's like you guys could play in each other and be with each other and forget about the world. Okay, like the world and nothing else, no responsibilities exist but you and this person. So this energy is very intense. Money is like water through a basket, so Spirit is saying, watch your pennies. I don't even say watch your pennies. No, don't even watch your pennies. Monitor the money that you were spending. Because Spirit is saying it's like money is flowing out. It's, what do you say? Hemorrhaging. It's hemorrhaging, okay? And I know spending money can make people feel good. They do retail therapy and all that stuff. But when all is said and done, Spirit is saying, watch your money. Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Good luck and blessings will come. Okay, so that's good. That's a good sign. You open up with the God forces with you and protecting you. They're saying the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. You got to do the work. You got to pray, meditate, stay connected, be out in nature, do those spiritual baths, and you'll see things come together. And finally, a war is coming and the tower will fall. Guys, if it has not already started, it is going to start. So Spirit wants you to get your army together. Okay? Light a candle, put a glass of water, pray to your spirit guides, your protections, your ancestors, all of these energies that are on your side that are blessing you and protecting you, to the God force, whatever you believe in, whether you're Buddhist, Hindu, Christian, Jewish, Muslim, whatever the hell you are. You know what I'm saying? You practice voodoo, you're Ifa, hoodoo, whatever it is, you got to be praying. Because Spirit is saying that there's an attack and you're not going to be able to fight this battle alone. Not alone. Okay? So now we're going to take it a step further. And you see my previous videos. I don't like calling out signs because I think it's hella distracting. I don't like it. Unless Spirit gives me a sign in my head to tell you, okay, I'll say it. But I created this deck for you guys because it does have signs and it has more descriptions. So Spirit wants you to know the signs that are involved in this love story. The cards will fly out. Okay, so just give me a couple seconds. They gave you a sign. You guys got to watch your back. They're setting traps, okay? There's traps that are being set for you, all right? Okay, you can't make this up. The card that flew out was what I was telling you. What Spirit was telling me to tell you. You see that? I'm not pulling the cards. And I said in my previous videos, I don't profess myself to be a professional Atlantic City, Vegas casino card shuffler. Okay? But these cards are coming out. Okay, let's see. I think this deck is done talking. Okay. So let me just make sure. All right. All right. So Spirit wanted to bless you with some signs. That's a good thing. Sometimes they don't. Spirit is saying a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or someone with earth energy in their chart is figuring prominently here. I don't know who this person is. Could be a karmic, someone you're dating or you're married to. Could be a special person. Could be the new person, the new love coming in. Could be the person that's throwing whatever brujeria, witchcraft is being thrown. Okay? But there is a trap that has been set. So maybe this earth sign has set the trap. Okay? There's a trap. You got to watch signing documents. You got to watch whatever it is you sign. If you're dating online, you got to watch sending pictures and videos and all that. Because, you know, people can trap you in those ways as well. So be very careful of traps around you now. I don't know if this trap is having to do with this black magic thing that's been said, but you got to watch your back, okay? Do not discuss your plans with anyone. So if you're planning on opening up a business, okay, if you're planning on taking that beautiful vacation to the Caribbean, do not be telling people where you're going, what you're doing, what time you're leaving, all of that. Please don't. Not at this time. Because someone has sent this work, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And you don't know who is the mole. You don't know who is the snake in the grass. Remember, you got the snake in the grass. Okay, you may have an idea or you may not. All right? But someone is smoking too much marijuana. Okay? Spirit is not happy about this. Okay? Someone is going a little overboard with it, and it's affecting the head and affecting judgment. And right now, if you are experiencing certain things that you can't explain, if there's an eeriness, there's an emptiness, you're having problems sleeping, you're tossing and turning, you're having nightmares, an ill feeling, okay? Spirit is saying that your head has got to be right. You got to be alert. Soldiers can't go out in the battlefield drunk and high, or else they will get shot to death, okay? So Spirit is saying, this marijuana, if you popping pills, if you're drinking, no, not today, not tomorrow, not for a little while, okay? Spirit wants you to be on your A game. Illusion is shattered, relationship is over, mask is off, false people will be revealed. So Spirit's going to show you who these fake people are. Spirit's going to show you who these snakes are. They could show you in your dreams. They can give you an epiphany. Something goes off in your head. You could be watching a tarot card reading, and all of a sudden, somewhere in the tarot card reading, a description of someone or the reader says something that's like, oh my God, this is what the person was trying to say. This is who the person is. You could have like a light bulb moment. Yoga, prayer, meditation will benefit you now. I've been saying that before that card came out. So please get into it, okay? Please get into it. Please do something, you know? And if you say, oh, but I pray. If you're still experiencing effects, you're not praying enough. And like I said, you got to pray from the time you open up your eyes before you put your feet out that bed. And pray for everything you need and pray for protection. You got another set of signs. You got air. Someone, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay? Air sign figures prominently in here. You got earth and you got air. So I don't know what's going on, who that is in this love story, but they are figuring prominently. Someone is sneaking off to have sex and secret rendezvous with a lover. So maybe it's this air sign that you're sneaking off to have sex with, or that this air sign is sneaking off to have sex with somebody in this love story. Who knows? It could be a karmic that you're with. Okay? You know, someone in this love story is going to have a rendezvous. Sudden shocking surprise is coming. So, you know, that shocking surprise, someone may get in an accident. It could be karma that hits. It could be the birth of a baby. It could be pregnancy. You know, it could be a breakup. But the Spirit is saying, keep your eyes open because the news is going to be shocking. I'm afraid someone is going to take you away from me. That's the general energy. That's the whole root of why someone did this work. Because they're afraid, they're threatened. What they built and what they've established has been threatened. And that's why they're throwing this. Okay, this deck is heavy. Okay, so just give me a couple seconds. Woo! Wow, hold on just a second. Woo! Okay. It's too many cards. Guys, the love is deep. The love runs deep. The run. Okay. You got another double confirmation. Please watch your back. Watch who you're with. Watch what you say. Watch gossiping. Okay? Someone may take your words and may twist your words. Okay? Another double confirmation. Double, double. Yeah, spirit is Woo! Okay, that should be good. I don't want the reading to be too long, and I know it already will, because you know my readings kind of go a little bit longer. All right, so let's go. Spirit wants you to reinvent yourself. Pick yourself up. Get yourself out of that whole hermit mode. Be in your head too much. Get yourself together. Change up your makeup, your hairstyle, do whatever. Get yourself going. You're a Sagittarius. You're fire. Okay? Don't let anyone dim your light. You are being tested by the universe to see how much trust and faith you have. Sorry, the video disconnected, but you're being tested by the universe to see how much trust and faith you have. So yes, you definitely have to invest in your prayer, your meditation, and all that, and have faith that things are going to work out, but you got to do your part, okay? Watch who you leave your kids with, possible abuse and molestation. So Spirit is saying, if for those watchers, for those people who have children, be careful of leaving your children, okay? That goes for leaving kids with friends and family. You know, people have secrets, even your own family members. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know if they've gotten therapy to resolve the issues, you know. And sometimes with sexual abuse, people who are sexually abused, sometimes they repeat that cycle if they're not properly healed. Okay, depending on what kind of defense mechanisms were utilized. Okay, so please watch leaving your children. Okay, because Spirit is saying that there's something going on, okay, that there could be potential for a child to go through something. So pay attention to what your children say. Don't dismiss it. Look to see what they're drawing, okay? If they're drawing someone as a monster, don't just dismiss it, oh, as it's Halloween. No. If they're drawing your boyfriend, who's not the father of the child, as a monster, you got to think about, well, why is my child drawing him as a monster? Oh, okay, when you had to run to the store, was he doing something to the child? Spirit wants you to keep your eyes open. Weather affects your mood. the weather, the time of year. Okay, so this can have an impact on how you're feeling. Okay, maybe this is the reason why you're in hermit mode, in addition to other things that are happening. Okay, so you got to lift yourself up. You got to find your happiness. Okay, find your joy. Spirit is saying a relationship is toxic. Get out before you get hurt. So there's some kind of toxic relationship going on in this love story, and Spirit is saying save yourself. Okay, bribery and extortion. So maybe someone has something on you. Maybe they got video, maybe they got pictures of you. Maybe they, you've told them secrets, or they know something that you've done, or you know something that that person has done, which can be used and held against them. Okay, and Spirit is saying that this whole bribery and extortion is very real. People could be threatening to tell you stories, threatening to blow you up. You know what I'm saying? Like someone can hold this something over you. Okay, and maybe this is what the trap is. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm deeply in love with you, but I don't know how to show it. So I told you those feelings run deep. The passion runs deep. The love is deep. Okay, and this is the whole gist of the reading, because the love runs deep. Okay, feelings are thick. People are very much on the edge, okay, because the emotions run high. And there's a secret love child somewhere. You could be a secret love child. Your mother told you that someone was your father when they're really not. Okay, that's a possibility. It doesn't apply to everyone. That's one scenario. Other scenario is that you could have had a little rendezvous with someone while you were committed to someone. You could have gotten pregnant during that rendezvous and pinned that paternity, that fatherhood, on the man that you're committed to, as opposed to the man that you had your rendezvous with. That's one, if you're a female. If you're a male, you could have gotten someone pregnant on a side. You could have gotten your side chick pregnant, okay? And nobody knows about it. But someone in this love story, there's a baby somewhere that was conceived out of being a secret in a moment of hot passion, okay? And there's confusion around it. Perfume or makeup on their clothes. So it could be that, you discovered someone was cheating because there was perfume and makeup on the clothes. Or maybe someone in this love story was discovered cheating because they could smell someone's cologne, perfume, there's foundation, lipstick on someone's clothes. And maybe what Spirit is saying is, if you have a sneaking suspicion that the person you're with is cheating, check their underwear, check their t-shirts, check their pants, their pant buckles, and their zippers, and around their collar, and see. Okay, because Spirit is saying there's perfume and makeup on their clothes. Hidden agenda and traps. Again, guys, double confirmation. I don't know where this trap card is. Where's the trap card? Look, I can't find that right now, but you saw the trap card earlier. Here's another trap card. So someone has a hidden agenda. Watch being on those dating apps, please. Okay? People will get you all in your feelings. You'll feel all, connected and whatever, and then something could happen and it won't be nice. So Spirit is saying watch in your dealings with people. Double confirmation again, there is a new love interest on the scene. So you had new love come in and new love. And I don't know where that new love card is, but you saw it earlier, okay? So that's a double confirmation there. Toxic ex tries to block and prevent the connection. And they're doing this by a number of different ways, okay? They're making life very difficult. Stalking, harassment, throwing stuff at, and it's like nobody has time for that drama. Okay, this person is a hot mess emotionally. Okay, and that is very dangerous. They could show up to someone's door and start some shit, breaking windows, scratching up cars, slashing tires, all kinds of making big scenes in front of everybody. No, that's not the answer. Okay. And Lisa Ray Whiteout, we're all white to protect and uplift you. Okay. White is your your should be your color for now. Okay, white helps you to vibrate much higher. It keeps away negative energies. It protects you. It gives you the clarity you need. It brings you peace and clarity. Okay. And so if you can wear white on your head when you sleep, wear white at night, sleep in white bed sheets and white everything, sleep with night lights on. You have to surround yourself by light. Okay. Things of the light. Don't wear black. Don't be in darkness. Okay. This is not a good time to do that, because those dark, low vibration energies are attracted to that. Okay. You are in the spotlight. Fame is here. Okay. Hopefully that's a good spotlight as opposed to some sexy video of you in a compromising position. All right. You could be famous watching this. Okay. We have many celebrities that watch tarot. Okay. You could be on your way to fame. You could be an aspiring actress, artist, writer, singer, rapper, whatever, model, whatever it is you do, and fame could be just right around the corner. Or you could be walking the street and meet a famous person, okay? And then all of a sudden you have an instant connection, love connection, friendship with this person. Spirit is talking about that there's fame that's coming around you. If it's not already here, it soon come. I'm working hard on myself to get back to you. So someone is really trying to be a better person. Be a better person in a relationship. If they got doggy dog ways, maybe they're trying not to be so much of a dog. Okay? It's a challenge. Like social media, Instagram, everything, you like instant stimulation. People look good. You know what I'm saying? And it really takes a lot for people to resist the temptations that are there. Okay? And finally, spell work has been done to interfere with the relationship. Guys, you can't get any clearer than this. Okay? That's triple. 3 different decks. All right? So, guys, this has been your reading for October 2020. If any of this has applied to you, if you have concerns, you can email me at ayabaswind, wynd999@gmail.com for a private reading. And I'll be back to do your reading for November 2020. Just keep in mind that these energies could have taken place in the recent past. They could be happening now, or they could happen in the near future. Okay. And so if you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, my Cash App is the $ Ayaba's Wind. Okay. I really appreciate all of your viewership, all of my subs, all of my clients that email me and text me for help and guidance and assistance. I love you all. Have a great evening. Ciao.